Green Man! 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 Holy YouTube video, Green Man!
Greymaniacs gather! The Grey Man has returned for his daily blog. Isn't that jolly? Yes, yes, it is jolly. That is the answer. Write down below in the comments, yes, that's jolly. And yeah, and then just fill in the rest of the comment later. But start now with a that's jolly, and then when I finish the video, when you watch the whole video, of course, then you can say what wonderful marvels you thought I showed you today. Yeah, number 75. We're on Marvel Team Up still. Marvel 75. Fire in the Night. Marvel's TV sensation. That must have been Spider-Man, I guess. Was this when the live-action Spider-Man show was on? God, that was terrible. Even as a kid, I think I remember that being terrible. I'm sure I saw the pictures, the movie, at the cinema, though. I got very, very vague memories of seeing the Spider-Man movie at the cinema. Yeah, it wasn't the best, was it? Right, 78, my favourite villain again. Well, one of my favourite villains, the Griffin. It's no use, Spider-Man. The more we fight him, the stronger he becomes. Yeah, the Griffin kind of like devolved and got more animalistic, more bestial as he went along. But really good look as a villain. Love him. He looks super cool, man. Super cool. Right, and then there's a big, no, not a big jump, sorry, I thought it was a big jump. It's not, it's number 79, it's the very next issue. It's Team Up with Red Sonja against Kulan Gaff, the foul villain. Yeah, I think Red Sonja possesses Mary Jane or something, somehow, and Mary Jane turns into Red Sonja. It was a bit of a weird one. Some magic shenanigans. I haven't got number 80, or 81, or 82. Next one, number 83. Spider-Man and Nick Fury, slaughter on 10th Avenue. Spider-Man and Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu. Fighting Boomerang and Silver Samurai. By the looks of it, and a room full of female-looking agents. Unless they're on their side. There's some sort of hot chicks. Don't look like S.H.I.E.L.D. Maybe it's S.H.I.E.L.D. though. Maybe it's MI5, like, cause Shang-Chi worked for them, didn't he, I think. Right, then we got, no 85. Oh, it's only one, sorry. Right, 86 I've got. Spider-Man and the Guardians of the Galaxy. Fear from a far-flung future. You don't see many women characters with their heads on fire. That's why Nikki is hot. Super hot. Of course, you got fire, I suppose, but her whole body's on fire. But she's from Mercury. I don't know if her hair actually is meant to be fire or not. Because, you know, you'd think she'd... How does she sleep? How does she use a pillow? I don't know. It looks like it's on fire. But whether it actually is meant to be on fire or just look like fire, I'm not sure that's ever explained. I don't know if in any comics that I've read, I've seen them talk about her hair actually being comprised of flame. How did she wash her hair? Anyway, whatever. Spider-Man and the Black Panther. Claws of the Panther. Well, this doesn't seem like a typical Black Panther kind of way of doing things. He's firing shrapnel, the claws of the Panther, from this strange-looking gun at Spider-Man. Oh, that doesn't seem like the usual thing he'd do. Your power to make things invisible can't save you now, lady. That's what you think. Yeah, but did she not have the power to make force fields at this point in time or something? Because I'm pretty sure her power to make force fields would save her. Her power to make things invisible may not save her, but her power to to yeah, you'd think that her power to use force fields would be enough, and she wouldn't have to worry about turning Spider-Man invisible. I don't know. Right, number 90, so I haven't got 89. Death rides the airwaves, Spider-Man and the Beast. And I think they're fighting, is it Killer Shrike? I believe that's Killer Shrike they're fighting there. Quite a nice costume, Killer Shrike. It looks quite good. Assuming that is Killer Shrike and I'm not remembering wrong. But I don't know who that strange robotoid kind of thing is. Obviously some kind of robot companion or something Killer Shrike created, I don't know. Right, I don't have 91. Right, then we've got 92. Call them heroes? No, call them cowards. Mr. Fear, he can scare anybody. And that's the Marvel team up, Spider-Man and Hawkeye. Number 93, Spider-Man and Werewolf. No villain is more vile than Tatterdemalion. He's another cool villain. He's quite vile. He stinks. He actually smells. And his clothes are sort of covered in like a waxy kind of, I don't know what, that stops people from being able to sort of grasp hold of him. He's got his scarf is weighted, he uses it as a weapon. Also, his hands burn, but not. I imagine they do burn flesh as well and skin and that, but only like for burn material, and they burn mainly money because his thing is he hates money, he hates the rich, so he will grab piles of money and destroy them, hold them in his hands, and they disappear. They sort of disintegrate. I think to a lesser degree it will also work on people, I suppose. Hurt, but not like melt, not like proper super acid, not super strong acid on humans, but on materials it does. So, as if memory serves me correctly. And then we have the Shroud. I always like the Shroud, thought he looked pretty cool. He can create darkness, and he's also blind, but in darkness he can see. So he's kind of like a mishmash of Dr. Midnight from DC. Bit of Batman going on with the costume. Oh, this is in a really bad nick. I just pulled it out to fold over a little bit that's a little tear that's folded over the wrong way, and the whole front cover appears to be, or at least yeah, from there downwards, it seems to be not connected. But it doesn't matter. I have the comic in my run, which is good. Right. Oh, then we've got no 95, no 96, no 97, no 98. Wash. Oh. What? I seem to have two 99s though. How the bloody hell did that happen? Oh, that's a disappointment. That's yeah. How the heck did I manage that without realising that I got two 99s? There's 99 and there's 99. I think I should be getting rid of this 99 because this one's got a bit of spine roll. This is not in good condition. I can what's the word? I can A-OK that to somebody at some point. Well, that's a disappointment. No 98, no 95, no 96, no 97, but I've got two 99s. What's it all about, Alfie? Right, number 100. Special double size 100th issue. The reason is karma. Yeah, Spider-Man and Fantastic Four. I believe that's Karma of the New Mutants, if memory serves me correctly. I think, actually, at this point, I don't think she's even joined the New Mutants yet. I think they sort of... I can't remember that. I think they team her, they get her to go to the New Mutants. They help her out, I think, at the end of this. And she becomes a New Mutant, I believe. Right, number 101. The Spectres of the 60s are back, screaming for Nighthawk's blood. Nighthawk's another character I was quite fond of. Thought he looked quite cool. Marvel team up Spider-Man and Doc Samson. A battle they must win, or Doc Samson loses everything. And they're fighting Rhino. Awesome stuff. Not the greatest of covers. There's no background or anything. It's just literally the three characters. But not a bad, like, confrontation cover, I suppose. Right, number 111. Oh, wow. Oh man, that's terrible. No 103, no 104, no 105, no 106, no 107, no 108, no 109, no 110. Damn. Next one is 111 that I have. So many gaps that must be filled. Right. Guest star in the Dynamic Defenders, trapped in the temple of the Spider God. Right, 113, Marvel team up Spider-Man and Quasar. Cool stuff. And this is an old one. I remember having this one when it came. I'm pretty sure I bought this one when it came out, and the condition backs it up. This is one I remember. Let's talk about the cover connected to the actual comic, the better, because it doesn't look like it's connected at all. But it's number 114, Spider-Man and the Falcon. Back off, heroes! We're protecting this turf, and we'll arrest anyone who gets in our way. That's not a way to do it, is it? Like they're like a vigilante group, like the is it the Guardian Angels? Is it they're called in America, in New York, I think. But this is obviously a vigilante group who don't want to share. Did I show? Yeah, I did show this one, yeah. I looked at that one again, as if I hadn't seen it. Yeah, so there you go. I got through this pretty quickly, actually. Right, there's another little jump. So I've got no 115, no 116, no 117. But the next one we've got is 118. Spider-Man and Professor X, Meeting of the Minds. Yeah, and that's it. That's it for today. Started a new thing today. We'll call it a I don't know, another blog, kind of a blog, health blog. I don't know. Basically, no, it's not really. I've decided I've got to take a walk once a day. Got to go for a walk because I'm sitting around the house playing games or sitting around reading comics or lying on the bed or sitting on the, not moving around much, you know. And I'm not getting any younger, so I thought I'll do a little bit of health. I'll go for a walk once a day. But to make me do it, I've decided to put it up on YouTube, so that I can't say I haven't, you know, that I've done it, or lie to myself and just stop doing it. You know what I mean? If it was just me sort of up to myself to go out and have a walk once a day, then I'll probably. But if I'm actually recording it and putting it on YouTube and telling everyone, oh, I'm going to go walk once a day, then it's I'm more likely to do it. That's my reason anyway. So if you want to see my walking around, not talking an awful lot, then watch that. Also, earlier on today, by the time this goes out, I would have had a chat with Slim of Slim Comics and More about 5 of his comic book memories, which will be, I'm sure, will be cool. Yeah. So if you haven't watched that already, watch that, because you know Slim's cool. I'm reasonably cool. No, I'm not really. I'm really cool. I'm groovy. I'm groovy grey every day. Yeah. Anyway, cheers for gathering once again, Grey Maniacs. It's awfully decent of you. Awfully kind. I do love a gathering of the Grey Maniacs. It fills me with joy. Now let me find, there's a channel, what's this channel I want to shout out today? I know that I have some channels. I have some channels saved that I wish to shout out. Where are they? They're in the interview schedule note. I want to shout out, I'm assuming this bloke's name, although it's spelt strangely, I'm assuming it's pronounced Nuexguy. But I think it's spelled like, it's either Nuex or Neux. I might have copied it down wrong. But it looks like kind of French for nouveau, that kind of thing, Nuexguy. Or even though it's Nuexguy, but I'm going with Nuexguy. But spelt weird. I don't know. But sub him up anyway. He's a new guy. If his name is Nuexguy, I don't know if he's like I think it's a new channel, quite a fresh channel, I believe. Actually, I'm gonna look it up because this blog's been pretty short probably, and let's see if I can try and get some correct information. I'll put it down how I've written it, but I've got a feeling I might have copied it down wrong. Let's see if I can find him under there. No, it's Nuex, so maybe it's not Nuexguy. I would have thought Neux might have been pronounced new, like in a French way. I don't know. Oh, I've subscribed, but I've not hit the bell notification. That's not good. He's only got 56 subscribers. 56 subscribers so far. And I've not actually seen any of his videos yet. But he's there. He's memorised. He's in me. I'm not too sure how comic book related he is actually. Let's have a look. Indie Spotlight, Dino Thrasher's interview. So he does interviews. Halloween hits. New Comic Book Day top picks. Yeah, quite a lot of comic stuff on there actually. It was quite professional from his old thumbnails. I always think of trying to jazz up my thumbnails. Like I thought maybe that might get me more views if I make a sexy thumbnail, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the time for that. Just doing all the videos that I do. Yeah. Anyway, cheers for watching. Go sub up Nuexguy, and thank you, Grey Maniacs, for gathering once again. I shall return tomorrow, yeah. Until that time, I hope you all have a great, amazing day, and may all your news be good news. New guy or Nuexguy, I'm not too sure, I don't know why. Why not sub him up, hit the link in the corner and go and sub him up and ask him his name. How do you say it? I don't know, but if you go and sub him up, his channel will grow. Sub him up, sub him up, sub him up, sub him up now!